guys, how's it going? Welcome to this lesson. What I just played is what you're going to be learning. It's been a while since I recorded it and wrote the tab. The tab that you just seen is just the tab that, it's like an excerpt from the full tab from the full song from Ultimate Guitar. So I play it a bit differently now, but that's how I played it back in the day or in the recording. Like the actual studio recording that was recorded like 2 years ago. So the tab should be accurate, but yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm pretty sure that is how I play it, or at least back in the track. Now, originally I was just going to call this video like Heavenly Classical Guitar or something, and then I was going to play it and then tell you how it helps your ability. But then I found that I was just kind of saying everything, like, okay, there's a bit of legato, like hammer-ons and pull-offs, like okay, so there's one hammer on there, there's like a slide here somewhere, and then it's quite good for just your left hand in general, because to get through the whole thing without your left hand giving up, it takes a bit of practice. Now, what you're actually supposed to do when you master guitar or get close to it, you're supposed to, when you change to a different chord, take your hand off and then put it on so you don't get the strings scrape. See, when I move down, I keep my hand on it so you get that scratch, which sometimes, depending on what you're doing, makes a really harsh sound. It's really hard to recreate, but in some of my recordings, that this track, like the album that it's from, in the second track, Weeping My Soul, there's some really loud string scratches, and a lot of people have said it actually ruins the track for them, because you're supposed to take your hand off the fretboard and then quickly stick on to the next chord. See, I can do that now, that's from Weeping My Soul, but back then I had to just... See, it's really hard to recreate. For some reason it's only when, I don't know, I come to record, but if I actually want to show somebody, I can never do it, but it's worse when you have like new strings on. But yeah, like I was saying about, okay, there's a bit of legato, there's a bit of slides, it's hard to get through the whole thing without like your hand seizing up the left one, but that only happens whilst you are trying to get to the point to where you can take your hand off, and you almost get like a bit of a break. And if you could do that, like take your hand off when you're changing each chord, you wouldn't be using any strength at all. It would just be really light and you wouldn't need any strength and you wouldn't get tired. But whilst you're trying to get to this point, you're sort of going through that sort of time where it's like you use a lot of strength to always keep these chords kind of held down and stuff. So you'll kind of go through that, it'll get easier, which is what I'm saying is where you'll get to if you practice this, and then you can try and get to the point where I'm at right now, trying to actually do it with taking your hands off the fretboard with every chord change. I didn't do it in the intro because, like I say, I'm still practicing it. So yeah, there's like the stuff with the left hand, and then also just the picking with the right to help you with that as well. And overall, it's just a nice piece of material. So I've kind of flipped it. So instead of this video being like, okay, Heavenly Classical Guitar, and then tell you what it's good for, I'm just kind of, I've just called it, whatever I'm going to call it, like improve your classical guitar playing with this material. And it's like, okay, these are the things that make it so you actually improve. Like, these are the things you'll improve if you learn this, and then it just happens to be a nice heavenly thing. So yeah, that's it. If you have any questions, just let me know in the comments. Go back to the start of the video just to learn it. Yeah, just pause it. I'm going to put a link to the full tab from Ultimate Guitar in the description. Why not? and also the piece that it's from. So you've also got the tab in like a different window if you want. If you don't know where this part is in the full tab, I can help you with that in the comments. So yeah, that's it guys, thank you very much for watching. I just wanted to show you something nice that you can learn. I'm kind of making a lesson of all my like nice things that I can show you, and obviously if you can't play it or play it that well, then obviously when you play it you'll get better, which is what I do here, give you guitar lessons to help you guitar playing. Yeah, that's it I think. I'm probably forgetting something, but oh yeah, that's the thing, I've already taught like almost everything that I've got. So I don't have much more. So if you're thinking, oh, you know, I can't wait for lots of other videos of good stuff, and it's like, nah man, I've already done it, go check it out. Like, I've got a guitar lessons playlist and all the stuff on like beautiful classical guitar, hard beautiful classical guitar material, all those titles. You'll see this guitar in the thumbnail. They're all the stuff you'd want to check out. Cheers guys, God bless.